Like when the client shares the transformation stories with us, that's the best. That's the best. That's why we feel best as a coach. As Jagadish mentioned, that a lot of clarity emerges when the coaching sessions are done. It helps in decision making as a person, as a leader. It also helps in bringing clarity and removing fear and anxiety, as we mentioned. So with this, we will move to the next speaker today in our conversation, Debosmita. And Debosmita, I know her since last 2 years, and I know she is a great leader, HR leader. Coaching is very new to you. She is in the discovery phase. She is here with us today. I'm very happy to have you here, Debosmita. As you have more than 2 decades of industry experience in HR, why do you think the individual focus on the leaders? We do a lot of development plan, individual development plan for our leaders in the corporate sector. What do you think? How much important it is to focus on individual leaders in the organization?
As she mentioned, I'm not from the coaching background, but I'm from the HR fraternity. And I think this is a very relevant question that you've asked in the context of ability, because maybe a few of you are aware that in 2022, there was a change in ownership. From the Khetans, it moved on to the Burmans, so which was a huge transformation, and with this there was a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unrest, and there was a change in the top management. So with the change in the top management, of course, an entire set of employees were feeling that are we secured or not, like what is happening, what is going to happen. But I think we have handled it very well. The entire to market and everything was handled in a very well manner, because our brand is like a household brand. You name it and you get it. And if we are present in a village where the population is even as low as 5,000, so we are a household brand. So our strength is the sales and marketing and the sales and distribution. With the change in the top management, it was very difficult to bring that rest. So I think over there, that coaching really helped, because we are predominantly from eastern part of India, and people have the mindset that Bengalis will be there and all. So, but that was also changed. So there was a mix. So people came from different parts of India and different leadership styles. So they also took their own time. And yes, coaching is very important, because they can come and execute their way of style, but they also need to understand how people will accept it. So it's always good to happen in phase-wise. So whenever there is any change, whatever happens, there are few who are early enablers. So we try with those set of people, and when it is a success, then the others feel left out, that why are we not included in the thing. So that's how we try to make it a success story. And now coaching is being given to, there is a proper coaching session which is going on for the Mancom and the Excom members, as I was mentioning yesterday also. And hopefully they will be able to percolate it down and down the line. So once, I think.
Great, thanks for sharing that, Debosmita. So as she is saying, mentioning that in her current organization, the top leaders have a coach, and because it is going through a transformation journey, and the top leaders are now being coached by external coaches, and of course, the results are positive, they are showing good results. Thank you for sharing that. With this, Debosmita, I'm coming back to Shruti once again. Shruti, so you are already on your PCC journey, so do you like to share one habit that coaching has helped you to transform, or one habit, one specific incident, or any habit that has changed, or you have experienced some positive change in your life because you are going through this PCC journey? Okay, sure, I can. And I'm sure all of you can relate to this one, okay? It's end of the year, December, so a health goal comes. Okay, 5 kgs reduction by April, sign up, all that is very, very common. I'm sure all of you relate to that, right? So I had a session. He said, "What do you want to discuss?" I said, "I want to discuss every year I make these goals." And I think that was at a time of August, September, and my birthday was in October. I said, by October, I really wrote, I wish to do it. And why am I not going all that? So what holds me back? But it was an interesting discussion. Regularly people may take you to what is your routine, what's your schedule, what you want to do. But this coach, and this was actually a peer coaching session, but she took me back as to why do you want to do it? What is your purpose behind it? Then I said that one of my purpose is I really wish to amplify my voice. And for that, I need to be more healthy. I really wish to be in that energy zone, and that is non-negotiable to me. Like amplifying my voice is non-negotiable because I'll regret. A 75-year-old Shruti will regret if she doesn't do it. Health is just a means to go there. And then she made me relate to what was time, what were the phases where you thought and you achieved it. What were your past parameters, past instances. So that also helped me know that when I was very determined about my purpose, I figured out my way. I really figured out my way. So that coaching conversation was not at all about habits, what will you do, how will you track, no. She just brought me to the big picture that, hey, if that 85-year-old woman will be happy that she really gave it all, and now you want to work with that, that was a very powerful one. So there wasn't as such unlearning, but there was a great alignment to my purpose in that conversation, and that helped me. So I thought I'd share this instance with you.
Thank you, thank you. So coaching helps us to connect with our purpose. At times we, as Shruti said that, at times we feel just losing 5 kilo is my goal. But coaching helps us to unlock the real potential. Like shedding 5 kilos is not the goal. What is my purpose in life? What will 75-year-old Shruti regret if she does not do? So of course she wanted to amplify her voice, and for that health is just a mean to reach there. Thank you so much Shruti for sharing this wonderful personal story with us.